Hey, what y'all doing? Me? Combine stuff. Welcome back to Mid-10, y'all. If you can't tell, we're in the combine. And if you can't tell where we're at, you've rode with me way too many times this year, but that's alright. I enjoy y'all being with me. So, today's a Monday, and by golly, she's been running like a Monday. That is for sure. We were supposed to run down where Jesse was discing last night. It take about 15 minutes to fix the disc, which we did. We got the broke axle changed. It turns out it did have a big hairline fracture in it and a rust line, so it's been damaged for a while. We got that fixed, and we were greasing the disc up, getting ready to leave it, and we noticed that there was a front bearing shot on the gang, so we had to come back to the shop, get another bearing, go back down there and fix that. We noticed the bearing was shot and a disc plate had a huge chip in it. Well, it had a huge crack, it was going to break out. So we got all that fixed. So that moved us back to, oh, it was, you know, maybe by the time we made the run back to the shop, got stuff, went back down there, it was probably like, oh, you know, lunchtime. Yeah, it's like 11. So we got that fixed. Then left my truck here on this place. And went back and picked up dump truck and the semi. We had to still come back and service things. We got everything serviced. And now we're running. And it's also a divine conquer day. We split up. It's me and Jesse and our good friend Andy right now. Andy's retired. He's here to drive a grain cart. And Big Don is discing wheat ground for me. Jesse got it about half disc yesterday. So he's probably got about, 30 acres or so left to disc up. And then here in a little bit, my father-in-law is going to show up and help too. Have 4 people with us on the grain crew today. Oh, there's Jerry right there. Look at him. He got good time. I'd start talking about him, but damn, there he is. That's how it goes. So everybody's here now. And on other bright news, on other good news, ladybugs are swarming everything. Man, them things. If I had a nickel for every ladybug on the combine right now, I'd have a good bit of money on me. They're all over it, all over everything here. I think I can back out the gate and put in the semi. I think we're gonna try it. I'll tell you if it's a disaster once it's not. Tight fit. All we gotta do is back up and not hit the semi. got hot here today. It's 75 degrees out. That's correct. If y'all didn't hear me, it's 75 degrees out. Last week, it only got up to the low 40s during the day. This week, 75 degrees. That is your classic Tennessee fall. One week you're freezing to death, can't find enough clothes to put on. Next week you're looking for your summer shorts again. So we got the old JIK's 2090 hooked up to the 1210A today and yesterday. The reason we did that, like I told y'all yesterday, we was
Do you want us to come up there where the red barn is? I mean the barn.
Yeah, come back up here to where y'all were a while ago.
Roger.
Roger. So like I was saying before, we got the 2090 hooked up to the grain cart today, and we had her hooked up yesterday because we're disking with some wheat ground, the last of our wheat ground. And the 2090 pulls it fine. Yes, it's just a 100 horsepower tractor. Plus side, that thing weighs, factory weight on it is 16,500 pounds, around give or take a few pounds. For a 100 horsepower tractor, she is really heavy. And we are actually talking about getting a set of duals put on it, just so we have another tractor, another heavy tractor with duals. This particular farm has kind of a horseshoe shape. I'll get up here in one spot and show you why it has a horseshoe shape. And that is due, there's trees right here, and the other side of those trees, when you go straight down from there, there's a big pond. So what I did is I left a grass buffer, probably 20-foot buffer all the way around that pond and all the way around these trees, and everything kind of drains from up here, kind of drains down that way. And so between the trees and the pond, there's a big strip of grass. I left that in there. That way it wouldn't make a ditch. Place was pasture ground. It has had crops grown on it before, but it hasn't had crops grown on it since the 60s, I think. And then it was just a little bit of corn, tobacco. I don't know if these folks grew cotton or not. We'll talk more about the Amish when we get towards the back. I had to fix a gate back there that they had so kindly put in the property line fence. So, as they told me, they could have access to this road over here, which they'll be driving, a quarter of a mile across this farm. Maybe that far, maybe not. I asked them why they needed access to that road. You know, they have regular roads, and they were kind enough to say that it is just faster to cut through here. Needless to say, I have put an end to that, and the landowner is extremely happy that I did. not happy at all with them using her farm as their private road. And since she is a lady, the Amish don't have a whole lot of respect for women. That's just one of those things you learn living around here. You know, for first year cropping, and it's doing good. I didn't think it would do this good, but looking at my rough figures, it's doing well. Doing way better than I thought it would do. So if y'all can see the sun going down over there, that means we're getting close to the end of the day. So Jesse had to tear out because his boy got a 4-H meeting tonight. I told him to go right ahead, so we loaded up the red dump truck. He's gonna park it in the barn, and I'll either unload that tonight when I get back over there, or first thing in the morning. Just depends on what I feel like. We're just waiting for my father-in-law Jerry to get back in the semi. He should be back here any minute, second, hour. Who knows? Who knows what the who knows what the town is like? So he'll just be back when he gets back. His help is much appreciated. So what me and Andy are going to do, or keep doing, is hammering corn. Gonna keep hammering on it. I'm putting one dump in the grain cart right now. I'm gonna run back up on the hill and start shelling some more. But we're getting down to the end toward. We're a little bit closer to the corn finish line than we were this morning, which is a plus. It's always nice to be closer to getting done. We got good weather. Today's Monday, we got good weather. Tuesday, Wednesday, there's a chance of rain on Thursday, and then good weather Friday, Saturday, Sunday, Monday. I'm hoping. You know, positive attitude is half the game. Keep positive attitude, things get a lot better. So, got a good feeling that we should be able to finish up corn this week. That's what I'm feeling. And then we'll jump straight into soybeans. Y'all probably had enough of me today. I don't know, y'all might like hanging out with me, who knows? If you like hanging out with me, let us know. So, y'all enjoying stuff? Just remember, subscribing and liking videos is completely free. Won't cost you a dime, or so I'm told. Appreciate y'all being with me. Like I always, enjoyed it. And, you know, if the good Lord's willing, we'll catch you on the flip side. Until the next.